Hello and welcome to race number 13 here at Charlotte. And the reason why I haven't been posting is because there was a leak where I'm filming, so I had to get a new track. And as you can tell by the front, there's a new track set up, so I changed it around, new walls as well. And now, as I took a look at the point standings, now only drivers who are back to 25th in the point standings through, I think, 13th are in a points battle for the point their way in to the playoffs. And 26th through 40th now are the drivers who have to win to get their way in. So Ryan Preece is sitting 26th in the points, the first driver out of those 25 who needs to get a win. And Justin Haley, one of those drivers, as an example, is 25th in the point standings. If he has a bad day today, he will be added to that driver list who needs to win to make it into the playoffs. And before we get started, I would like to give a mention to Ross Chastain, who has locked himself into the playoffs on points because he is sitting 13th in the point standings. And there's only 3 races left. So even if 3 new drivers win, he'll still be 16th in standings on points. Anyways, let's get this race started. Here in row number 1, or in the front 2 spots, are the last 2 winners, and they're both from Stewart-Haas. Josh Berry and Noah Gragson. Alongside them is Kaz Grala and Chase Elliott. Then number 2 is going to be Kyle Larson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Austin Cindric, and Joey Logano. And then number 3 is going to be Harrison Burton and Brad Keselowski. Josh Berry and Noah Gragson in real life have both been signed to new contracts. They will be in 2025. Noah Gragson will be driving the 34 for Front Row Motorsports, and Josh Berry will be driving the 21 to replace Harrison Burton for the Wood Brothers, I should say. Ryan Preece, still no luck, and he just got replaced by Cole Custer. It's kind of pointless of putting Ryan Preece in there if they're just going to put Cole Custer back. But anyways, let's get back to racing, and we are underway for the first group here for 2 laps. We are underway for the first group. Back racing here in ramp racing. We're underway. Let's see, Josh Berry, not a very good start. Josh Berry will come in 10th. 9th is going to be Harrison Burton. 8th is Brad Keselowski. 7th, it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 6th is Joey Logano. 5th is Austin Cindric. 4th is, who's 4th? It's Kaz Grala. 3rd is Kyle Larson. 2nd is Noah Gragson, and 1st is Chase Elliott. These 2 drivers will both be going for their second win of the season. And now, here we are for Group B. Here in number 1 is going to be Ross Chastain, who has pointed his way into the playoffs. And alongside him is going to be Bubba Wallace, William Byron, and Riley Herbst. And then number 2 is going to be Chris Buescher, Christopher Bell, Daniel Hemrick, and Justin Haley. And then number 3 is going to be AJ Allmendinger and Denny Hamlin. We're underway here in Charlotte for Group B. And Bubba Wallace will go on his side, which will be a DNF. Got to move these up. It's not working very well. And Bubba Wallace will come in 10th. 9th is going to be Chris Buescher. 8th is AJ Allmendinger. 7th was probably his worst finish of the year, Ross Chastain. And 6th is going to be Denny Hamlin. 5th is Riley Herbst. 4th is Justin Haley, who didn't have that bad of a day, so he might not have to win. 3rd is Daniel Hemrick. 2nd is Christopher Bell. And 1st is William Byron. 200 Motorsports cars in the final round so far. And here we are for Group C. Here number 1 is going to be Ryan Blaney, Martin Truex Jr., Austin Dillon, and SVG. Here number 2 is going to be Eric Jones, the only driver with 2 wins this year. Alongside him is his teammate John Hunter Nemechek, Kyle Busch, and his other teammate and his boss, Jimmy Johnson. And then number 3 is going to be Zane Smith and Ryan Preece. We're underway here for Group C, here in Charlotte. Oh no! As we have multiple crashes as Kyle Busch goes outside of the track. Ryan Blaney will come in 10th. 9th is going to be Eric Jones. 8th will be Kyle Busch because he went outside the track. Sorry, whoever signed up for Kyle Busch, if anyone did. 7th is going to be John Hunter Nemechek. 6th is SVG. 5th is Zane Smith. 4th is Jimmy Johnson. 3rd is Austin Dillon. 2nd is Martin Truex Jr. And 1st is Ryan Preece. The car I use as an example of one of the drivers that needs to win. It's pretty funny. Imagine he does win after I said one of the drivers that needs to win. So far we have 200 cars, 2 Stewart-Haas cars, and 2 Gibbs cars. And 3 of them have wins. Christopher Bell is in the playoffs as of now. He's in by points, so it wouldn't change anything if he wins either. William Byron could still point his way in, so he doesn't necessarily need to win, but he would definitely like to win. And Ryan Preece needs to win. He's in a must-win situation heading into today. And anyways, let's take a look at starting lineup here for Group D, the final group for the final round. Here in number 1 is going to be Chase Briscoe, Todd Gilliland, Ty Gibbs, and Carson Hocevar. Here in number 2 is going to be Alex Bowman, Tyler Reddick, Daniel Suarez, and Sheldon Creed. And then number 3 is going to be Michael McDowell and Corey LaJoie. We're underway here for Group D here in Charlotte. Oh, and a huge crash as so many cars go over the barrier, and that's going to be Todd Gilliland coming in 10th. 9th is Corey LaJoie. 8th is Alex Bowman. 7th is Daniel Suarez. 6th is Ty Gibbs. 5th is Chase Briscoe. 4th is Michael McDowell. 3rd is Sheldon Creed. 2nd is Tyler Reddick. And 1st is Carson Hocevar. Carson Hocevar needed a good day today if he wants to stay in that final spot. in the playoffs, as he is right on the bubble, 16th. I think he's 25 points above heading into today. Take a look at your starting lineup here for the final round. Here in row number 1, it's going to be Chase Elliott, Eccentric Motorsports teammate William Byron. And alongside them is going to be Ryan Preece and Carson Hocevar. And then number 2 is going to be Noah Gragson, Christopher Bell, Martin Truex Jr., and Tyler Reddick. We're underway for 2 laps here in the final round in Charlotte. We're green. And Chase Elliott, the pole sitter of the final round, does not have a good start, as he will be 8th on lap number 1. 7th on lap 1 is going to be Noah Gragson. 6th is Tyler Reddick. 5th, Martin Truex Jr. 4th is Carson Hocevar. 3rd is William Byron. 2nd is Christopher Bell, and 1st is Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece, the only, well, actually, one of the only 2 drivers, being him and Tyler Reddick, who need to win to make it into the playoffs. So if they win, it'll really shake up the points. And if William Byron wins, it will shake up the points a little bit. And if anyone else wins, it won't do anything because they're all in the playoffs. Ryan Preece, Christopher Bell, not Ryan Blaney, William Byron, and Carson Hocevar were number 1. Or number 2, Martin Truex Jr., Tyler Reddick, Noah Gragson, and Chase Elliott. Who's going to win in Charlotte? 1 lap to go. I'll tell you right now, it's not going to be Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece will come in 8th. 7th. Actually, 8th is Christopher Bell. He flipped over. 7th is Ryan Preece. 6th is Martin Truex Jr. 5th is Chase Elliott. 4th is Noah Gragson. 3rd is William Byron. 2nd is Carson Hocevar. And 1st is Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick will win at Charlotte, and he's going to win his way into the playoffs. Tyler Reddick will win. Heading into this race, Tyler Reddick had 158 points, tied with Jimmy Johnson for 34th place in the point standings. And Tyler Reddick is going to win his way in to the playoffs here at Charlotte. What a coincidence. Tyler Reddick with the Coke 600s paint scheme will win here at Charlotte. Reddick 1st, Carson Hocevar 2nd, and William Byron 3rd. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.